Peace, peace. It's Phoenix Boss, the paradigm killer. You know what I'm saying? And I want to talk a little bit about this Lilith thing. Lilith versus Eve. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to be a beginning of a very intense conversation, ongoing conversation, because people don't want to. Sad thing is, people don't want to realize they've been lied to. People don't want to realize they don't want to accept the fact that they've been had. You know, and it's just sad. But so I was watching this video from this guy, and he was saying that you take the deity of the slave master, you take the deity of the person that oppressed you, you take the deity of the person who SA's your wife and daughter, you take the deity of the people who enslaved your children, your bloodline. Oh, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? People get mad at me, and it's not like I don't believe in divinity. I do. I'm just saying that I think we are exalting the wrong deity. That's what I think. I think a huge part of the population, some know and some don't know. And especially in the black community, we have accepted the oppressor's deity. And we might want to think about that shit. And when you know, that's why I'm going into this Adam and Eve shit. You know what I'm saying? First of all, and this is just, I'm gonna say some stuff now, and I will substantiate, because I don't really think it's a matter of proving at this point. You know, I think some stuff is so old, proving it might be a little bit, you know, that might be a tall order. But substantiating is the difference between those two words. Proving and substantiating. I love that word, substantiating. I love it, because that's what we have to do. We have to substantiate this stuff. And so like I said, I'm getting into the Lilith versus Eve. First of all, I kind of wonder if first of all, Lilith and Eve was like sisters, or was sisters. I wonder that, or they knew of each other in a certain way, because I've been wrecking my brain on how was Eve deceived so harshly when Adam told her. Well, did Adam tell her? That's the question. You know, did Adam tell her that what she was doing was, will get them kicked out of the garden? And this what's his name? Akash shit, and his wife. That might be some Adam and Eve shit right there. You know what I'm saying? A man who is just willing to. I don't believe in happy wife, happy life. I believe in, if both people are trying to make each other happy, then that's what I believe in. Both people trying to make each other happy. I don't believe in princess treatment. I don't believe in none of that shit. I think that shit is what's wrong with society, actually. I think that is oppressor shit. You know what I'm saying? That's oppressor shit, But, so, we're going to get into this anime shit a little bit more. So, I think that, I'm just going to say a couple things that I think. And then we'll get into substantiating it later. I think Eve and Lilith might have been sisters. I think Lilith might have been in a certain way per se. See, I kind of think something different, actually, but it's leading me to believe in some respects that Lilith was the serpent in the garden. Maybe so, because okay, so we're gonna talk about Lilith for a second, and then we're gonna talk about Eve. Lilith, Adam's first wife, in Sumerian, She is a demon, succubus, sexual demon. If you're looking for Lilith in textual Lilith, it's in Jewish folklore. So Jewish folklore. Um, her what she is known for is rebellion, defiance, untamed sexual female independence, which we have now. And what we have now, Lilith equals Ayana slash Ishtar. I think that. I think that's why I think the order we have been given things is not the actual order of the story. You know what I'm saying? I think that's more so of a beginning of Yahweh taking over, Yahweh and Ishtar taking over. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show it. I'm going to show and prove. I believe in showing and proving. I don't believe in just talking out your ass. I do not talk out my ass. People better realize that shit, that I don't talk out my ass. I'm saying shit, what I say for a fucking reason. Okay? So we can talk about Eve a little bit. Adam's second wife. First woman in Christianity. So how is Eve the first woman in Christianity, but in Jewish folklore, Lilith is this? That kind of doesn't make sense to me. Kind of don't make sense to me. Okay. The original sin, which they say is the defiance in the garden, and which I say is maybe a betrayal of your mate, betraying your mate. I think some form of cheating is involved, and I think that's the original sin. For all you women out here cheating on your mates, I think that you're really due to me. And what pisses me off, and this is why I'm not religious, I think that why isn't your pastor saying this shit? Like, I'm not smarter than fucking everybody, and it kind of pisses me off that I can so easily come to these conclusions, and these fucking pastors who life is the Bible can't. Continuing, post-biblical, okay? That's what your scholars say. And it kills me because people don't want to believe it, but this is what your shit says. This is what your book says. This is what your scholars say. This is what the people who analyze your text says. Okay? I'm trying to help and finish this. Nurturing, beginning of humanity, human life. Okay, so love didn't create no spawn. Well, so all of the spawn offspring that she birthed were demons, but Eve, who did defy God, birth humanity. They seem like they both did some fuck shit to me. Just to me, these seem like they both did some fuck shit, and she's attributed to the fall of man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's why I say they were probably sisters, or see, that's why that sisterhood shit. It's a sisterhood shit all over. We need to peep game. That's why I'm saying these motherfucking pastors and shit ain't worth shit, because it's the same shit. Really, once it's demonized. Peace, this Phoenix Bars, Paradigm Killer. I'll be back with because I want to riff a little bit more about this shit, because this shit is just, it irks me. This Phoenix Bars, Paradigm Killer. Peace.